I can't believe this. Bheki Cele may be the new Minister of Intelligence. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the News in 5. I'm your host, Joe Emilio. Thanks for tuning in. So once again, I just want to thank all of you for tuning in and subscribing, liking, sharing the videos. It really means a lot to me. This channel is growing so nicely and it's all thanks to you. So once again, thanks again. And if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. I got more content coming your way. Anyways, with all that being said, let's get into it. I feel like the ANC is just taking South Africans for a hut at this point. Bye-bye, Bheki. Ramaphosa mulls moving Cele from police to intelligence in cabinet shakeup. Really? South Africa may soon have a new police minister as President Cyril Ramaphosa mulls moving Bheki Cele to head up the State Security Agency. News 24 has reliably learned a mere 18 months after scrapping the Minister of Intelligence position and assuming oversight responsibility for the SSA, Ramaphosa is said to be strongly considering reintroducing the Intelligence Ministry, with Cele at its helm. This gives Ramaphosa the opportunity to appoint a new police minister amid soaring crime rates and severe criticism of the failure of Cele and the police to get a grip on organized and violent crime. And organized and violent crime it is. I mean, let's have a look at the most recent stats that have come out about the crime in South Africa. Alright, so as reported from Action Society, reading from the bottom up, ladies and gentlemen, and these are the stats from quarter 3 of 2022-2023, there were 7,555 murders between October and December 2022. That's a rise of 10.1%. There were 15,545 sexual offenses between October and December in 2022. That's a 9.6% increase. 2,518 people murdered in South Africa per month. That equates to 84 per day, 3 per hour. 4,140 rape cases reported in South Africa per month. That's 138 per day and 6 per hour. One rape case is reported in South Africa every 10 minutes. Let that sink in. And here are some really scary stats as well. Starting from the bottom up, 7,016 attempted murders between October-December 2022. That's a 24.3% increase. 1,101 women murdered between October and December 2022. That's a 22.1% increase. 488 attempted murders of children between October and December 2022. That's a 23.9% increase. And 106 children murdered in South Africa per month. That's 4 per day. I mean, if this doesn't make you sick to your stomach, I don't know what will. There are names to these stats. There are brothers and sisters, fathers and daughters, sons, mothers, cousins, friends, you name it. These are everyday South African people. And ladies and gentlemen, this isn't make-believe. This is a reality in South Africa, and finally the corporate media is getting on board. The situation is worse than ever.
Totally diabolical.
So why?
Oh, what?
Would Cyril do this?
I don't know.
But wait, there's more. Unfortunately, almost 90% of murderers walk free under Cele's leadership. That's right, 90% under Cele's watch, and yet Cyril will still say crap like this. Crime stats not a reflection of Cele's performance, Ramaphosa tells Steenhuisen. The crime stats are not a reflection of the performance? Really? It's his job to protect South Africans, and he is failing at it. How is that? How is the crime stats not a result of his performance? That's like a student studying and then failing, and then the student saying to the teacher, like, hey, my results in my exam are not a reflection on what I know or how much I studied or how smart I am. No reflection whatsoever. So you should just give me the 100% because I identify as a genius. I don't know. What crazy world do we live in? So now you want to take a minister that is clearly failing at his current job to protect South Africans. You want to take that same guy and put him in charge of intelligence, a position where he has to worry about not just domestic violence and crime and all that stuff, but also international threats from wars or human trafficking or terrorism. And you want to take the same minister who said this.
Don't ask the question who started. Join the war, shoot and kill. And then later you ask who started the war.
Who even said this. I don't even know what he was trying to say here.
Criminals must feel you, must hear you, must smell you, must taste you.
I don't know what he was trying to say here either.
Tomorrow, starting from yesterday, today, tomorrow and after.
And who even said this about a rape victim.
The 19-year-old was lucky, if it is lucky, that was raped by one man.
That guy! The intelligence sector is also going to be responsible for predicting when riots might happen, something like the July riots, for example. Do you really think Cele is going to be able to stop that? Bheki Cele clearly holds some kind of leverage over Cyril Ramaphosa. I can't prove this, I'm just speculating. I have no idea what this leverage is. Maybe it's Cyril's iPad, I have no idea.
I don't know.
But something is clearly rotten in the state of South Africa. And the fact that Cyril defends this man, or even still wants to work with him, makes me sick to my stomach. And it should make you sick to your stomach as well. All this means is that Cyril and the ANC don't give a damn about South African lives. They do not take the South African public seriously. The government, specifically the South African government, is meant to put things in place to make sure that the citizens of its country are safe. And clearly, the ANC is failing at that. They, at the end of the day, are just toying with our lives. So when will you, dear fellow South Africans, say, enough is enough? If you enjoyed this content, you might enjoy these videos. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think about Cele possibly becoming the Minister of Intelligence? With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, be kind to one another, and I'll see you at the next one. Cheers.